you know you'd be such a big part of the game plan this week, especially catching the football?
You said what? I'm sorry.
Did you know you'd be such a big part of the game plan this week, especially catching the football?
Well, I mean, the game plan was to win ultimately. How we did it was I wouldn't say it was just to give me the ball. It just so happened I caught a lot of checkdowns. That's really what it was. It wasn't like no design passes from me. It was just checkdowns, you know.
You talked earlier in the week about having patience as you transition to the NFL. Do you feel that your patience was better today that led to some of those longer runs and what you were able to do with football?
Somehow what?
Your patience. You feel that your patience as you developed, you talked about earlier in the week, just being patient and developing in the NFL, do you feel you were better today with that and just how you were able to get downfield?
Running wise? Like running,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot that I need to work on, I guess. I could do better, though.
Any more questions from
Najee, does it help you feel more settled maybe when you're so involved early? Does it help you get into the flow of the game faster when there is a conscious effort to get you the ball, or even just their checkdowns that are making you involved in the offense?
Does it make me feel comfortable?
Get settled into the flow of the game faster.
I mean, I'm already settled in. I really don't know how to answer that question. I'm already settled in, though. It's, giving me the ball early on. I guess it helps me with see how the defense is playing. But to answer your question, I'm already settled in.
Najee, have you ever lost 2 games in a row in your life before?
Last time I lost 2 games in a row
I mean, have you ever, do you think?
was my senior year of high school.
Anybody in the locker room give any sort of advice? Like
Yeah.
how...
Yeah, a lot of guys did. A couple guys came to me and said, "This isn't college. Every week you're playing somebody good. Every week, you're not going to win every game, especially out in the NFL where you're playing good teams every week. So really just keeping the level-headed and not really like losing focus of the ultimate goal is what they were telling me to sum it all up. Numerous guys told me that. But yeah, that it's obviously not good to lose, especially 2 games back to back. But we're just still trying to find the rhythm of the team and offense-wise too. There's a lot of young guys, a lot of guys that step up. So it just takes time.
Now, did you feel like any of the passes that weren't completed, did you feel like you should have had them?
That I dropped?
Do you count drops? Do you feel like there were some you left out there?
That I dropped? Or like just...
Yeah.
Do I... What's your question again?
The passes to you that weren't complete, did you consider any of them drops, or were there circumstances that led to them being?
Are you saying that the catches I dropped, do I consider them drops?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not out there. I don't see what happens.
I don't understand your question,
Did
sir.
you count drops? Did you have any drops today?
Yes.
You know how many?
Do I know how many?
Yeah.
Like 3? What are you trying to get at with your question? Help me out. Help me understand it so I can answer it better.
Do you feel like you dropped passes today, and if so, how
Yes, I did. 3.
Najee, what is the discussion amongst the offense of what needs to improve? When you guys are talking with the huddle or wherever?
Yeah, man, finishing is one. Finishing is the main thing. Staying on blocks is another. And then really, just trying to make a play. I guess really not trying to make a play because we say make routine plays routinely. But I guess really the main focus is really just like building a chemistry and how if we could find a way to just play as one and move the ball. We struggle a lot the past 3 games. Obviously today we only scored about 10 points, right? So I mean, the main focus is we got to find something that we do good, and we got to I guess stick to that. It's earlier in the season, so we're still trying to find that, I guess, as a team, but we're getting there.
Talking to guys during the week, they said that you guys were just one thing away on offense, at different times. Do you feel like you're one thing each play away from
each play?
being
Yeah,
in
each play is always one thing. Making the right read, staying on the block, a shot play, and I don't chip or something like that. It's always one thing away that I need to improve on. But yeah, that's correct. Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel like the
Go ahead.
do you feel like the penalties were that one thing today?
Penalties played a big factor, especially they were in some key moments too, key downs. So that's one thing. So, yeah, that's one thing. Yeah.